Everybody, this is Jeff Locker with Cast It. Okay, so you're an actor. You want to act. You want to work. So what does that mean in this town? Does that mean that you should stay in class or just audition all the time? If you get an audition, should you hire a coach? Or are you so good you don't need a coach anymore? Well, that's what we're talking about today. We have a very good friend of mine who's also an amazing acting teacher and acting coach, Mario Campanaro. How you doing, Mario?
Hey, guys. Hey, Jeff.
So how right was I? Once you're an actor and you're good enough, you never have to go to class again.
In regards to class, I definitely think everybody should go to class, but it's about the ability to keep growing, keep expanding.
Yeah.
It's not the type of craft where there's a finite point. You keep learning. There's so much to learn about ourselves and so much to learn about this craft that it's an injustice for yourself to stop.
What is the value of being in an acting class versus having a coach where you just do one-on-one?
A really successful coach will always be a teacher at heart. Because the job of me as a coach is so you don't need me. I think they supply an actor with a confidence to ask specific questions that stimulates and excites the actor to do unpredictable work.
So unpredictable work, what does that mean to you?
That means fearlessly living in the moment. That means being so grounded in who you are that you're not scared of the life that comes at you when it comes at you. To be so available to whatever that moment is. And that is some scary you-know-what sometimes.
Yeah. But how do you live in the moment? I know that's a big question, but for actors, how do we apply that?
Actors just want to pick up the material and just read the lines. And life does not happen on the line.
Right.
Life happens in between the line, which gives birth to the lines. When you understand the circumstances in a gut, visceral, personal, intuitive way, then you're able to drop it and allow yourself to live moment to moment with whoever you're with. That means getting away from an idea of what you think somebody else wants from you. That means getting away from an idea of what you think you're supposed to be. That means really inhabiting who you are, grit and glory. That already is going to keep you in the moment. That's the moment. It's not about creating a blueprint of the way you think things are supposed to be, because the blueprint whitewashes everything. It turns it into a generalization, and it actually does you a disservice because you're saying an idea is more important than you and your response and your life in relationship to that moment. And that is absolute bullshit.
Should actors have a coach for all auditions?
If you feel like you're getting in the way, that's a whisper that I need help to get out of my way. But if your instrument is allowing yourself to connect to the material in a visceral way where you know you're living fearlessly, go for it.
There you go. This is the reason I had Mario on today, and this is the reason that I continue to call him friend and hit him up for advice whenever I'm feeling like actor crazy.
Yeah.
So the benefit of staying in a class, finding a coach that gets you and that you feel safe with and they feel you're challenged your will. That's a huge part of being an actor in LA. Thank you so much, Mario.
Yeah,
I appreciate all of your wisdom.
Love you, buddy.